This is a test for my new camera, the GoPro Hero 3 Plus Silver Edition. That's quite the mouthful. I've been wanting to try these cameras out for a good while now because it's like the best thing for action shots going out in the for hikes and whatnot. And my wife was supportive enough to actually buy me this for Christmas. She got a great deal too. So anyway, hopefully this brings up the quality of the videos in the future. I will probably be using this in the shop as well as outside. So I didn't want to make a video just to try out the camera though, because I found this new product that I thought was pretty darn cool. That could be very useful out in the field. And let's see here. This is the box. It's called Fiber Fix. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this product before. You probably look for it. I found it at Home Depot. So the concept is anything that breaks, any stick, here we see shovels, but I was thinking for an axe. Doesn't happen very often, but if you're out in the extended field and one of your equipment, so maybe a tent pole breaks, or anything like that, anything that's straight and narrow that breaks, this product, it only cost me about, I think it was like $6 or $7, and it's a one-time use though. But it's something that can be, it's pretty compressible. Like this is in this, as long as you don't break the seal, it's in this box. So this can be just thrown in, so it's not that bad. Thrown into a bag. And the way it works is, this is the whole instructions right here. You wear gloves, you soak the roll of this kind of fiberglass filament into water for about 30 seconds, and then you drain it, and then you wrap it around the break. So even if it's snapped right in two, you just put it back together and then wrap it back and forth about a couple of inches on either side, and then you let that sit, basically. And it's supposedly, if it works as advertised, it dries harder than cement. So harder than steel, rather. That's what it said here. 100 times harder, stronger than duct tape. And so it's basically, yeah, somewhere I saw that it was like hard as steel. So I found it pretty cool, enough to bring it up. I'm going to definitely carry this in my pack. I'll just find a little corner somewhere to stash it away. And if ever, like I said, a tent peg or a walking stick or even an axe is broken, you'd be able to at least get the job done until you get back to your shop and make yourself a new axe handle. So, hey guys. I just had finished taping the video for the fix-all or whatever, that tape for the fiberglass. Yeah, so the same day I found the fiberglass tape in Home Depot, I actually had picked this up because this Christmas we had lost power for over a day, like Christmas Eve and halfway through Christmas. And I had a couple of small little battery-powered lanterns that light okay. It was like maybe $3 a pop that we had bought a couple of them at the dollar store or something like that several years ago, and they still worked. It was okay. So when I saw this, I thought both for camping and for, again, just around the house, it's a little lamp. It's come from a company called Defiant, and it cost me, I'm trying to remember now, it was under $10. You spend a little bit more, but look at this thing. It takes 3 AA batteries on the bottom, and then you unlock, and it busts out. So it's a lantern for camp or in the house. Really bright. Like, I don't know how it's going to come out on the thing. This is really, really bright. Like at least twice or 3 times as bright as those little rescue. This would be perfect. So. It's a lot more bright. It's a lot brighter than what I had before, so this is definitely going to help. It compresses down really nicely, as you can see. It's about, I'd say about half a pound. So it's basically the weight of the 3 batteries. That's what it is. Because the casing itself is just very light plastic. It doesn't weigh anything. But since you have 3 batteries in the back, it does weigh a little bit. And on the top of this thing, this is what impressed me the most, because when you turn this on, it's, I'm sorry how that's going to come out, but this is insanely bright. Like, look how far, and this is my shop is bright, so look how bright that is flashing all the way over and the wall, like that is really, really bright. So, very impressive piece of kit that honestly I just bought this for the house, but I might actually I'm going to throw this into my pack for overnighters because I do have my camp candle, which I have yet to use. I usually just put my headlamp on, but this is so bright that this would be very, very practical to have. And I think I just found another feature. Cool. You can hang it up. That's great. Perfect for putting up in the top of the shelter to have your light for hours. And I believe on one charge, it was saying on the side 6 hours. So you have on one charge of 3 batteries, you have a full 6 hours, which is for the power coming out of this, the amount of lumens is pretty good. I mean, I have no problem with that. I always carry extra batteries in my pack, so by the time you use 2 full charges, I mean that's quite a bit of light. Usually you only need to turn it on for a couple of minutes if you're trying to find something in your campsite, because usually firelight is all the light I'm going to want at a campsite for most of the time unless I'm, I don't know, doing something carving or maybe I want to read a bit, so whatever. Anyways, I thought it was cool enough to kind of mention. I wasn't planning on putting it into the video, but this is really neat. So again, it's so if you see this package by Defiant, it's well worth the money. Anyway, so this is a test also, and not only talking about the product, but also a test for the camera. I can't wait to get back into editing and see how this thing comes out with the lighting and everything, the sound. So see you guys later.